Building decks the hard way. Have fun with Hardleg. It's time to play some Yugioh. It's the Deck Build Challenge. Hey, what's up, you Kenny Rogers fans, and welcome to the Deck Build Challenge, where each episode two combatants face off with strange theme decks. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe. Joining me today, two special-ish guests. They're special in my heart, but they've been here a lot, so they're not super special. On one side, we've got Chili.
Got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to rock away, know when to gun.
Know when to gun? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Gun
and then I
is
followed up with a pew sound to make you know that I said gun.
Good adjective. And then his opponent today, Joe Average.
That's a Kenny Rogers song. I know this now.
Yeah, this is the second time trying to record this. The first intro was arguably better, but it's lost to time now. It's fun. Either way, you know, we're doing something really weird today. I think I'm gonna call it hand equals life points, or like no hand, no life, something like that. But it's this weird little format we decided to come up with where basically if you end the turn and you have no cards in your hand, you lose. Life points don't matter. I've set them to 800,000. They will not be reducing life points. We will probably see a mill before then if Joe Average playing Toons. So it's all about like literal card advantage. It's like you've got to activate cards in order to remove stuff from your opponent's hand, but every time you activate cards, you're one step closer to death. And there's some unique things. Like I said, we count the loss if you have no cards at the end of your turn. So if like you can have one in your turn and then use like Raigeki Break or something, discard one. Manga Ryuran. Can you really call yourself a Toon player with Manga Ryuran? What the fuck, Joe? They have good. You're playing the good Toon support. Why would you still have this?
What? You don't like my fire Toon? He's a fire Toon.
This doesn't help your win condition. I get the mass sorcerer.
Oh no, this guy helps my win condition for sure. You just don't realize it until I play the card.
Oh, okay. I mean, the card that you're probably not going to get because you have a 60-card deck because you're playing Manga fucking Ryuran.
It's only a one-of in the deck.
Meanwhile, Chili over here.
Oh,
Moon Mirror Shield. Just gonna make you take 100 damage. Could have done more without it if you attacked into... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. He's just trying to mill you to deck. I guess if you mill, then you do still lose.
Well, that's why I bring other cards to fix that problem.
Hopefully Chili's not playing specifically to mill you out.
Oh, Robin Goblin.
Oh ho ho! And Trap Trick. Alright, what kind of trap are you tricking?
What trap am I getting hit with?
The real question is... a pointer of the Red Lotus. Remove it from play until the end of your opponent's next turn.
I need to discard some cards.
Reveal all cards in your hand. Oh, okay. Interesting, not doing the point. Oh, you're waiting until he only has one card left. Clever, now he has to keep at least two, otherwise he's in danger of losing to a pointer. Or not. Why didn't you go after the Robin Goblin?
Because I don't have to care.
I mean, it's gonna remove life points from you.
Yeah, that's true, but I like to draw cards.
I mean, you could have drawn cards and got... I don't understand your logic here, Mr. Average.
It never makes sense, so it's all good.
I see. And why did you attack with Manga Ryuran again?
Just cause.
Oh.
How often do you get to see Manga Ryuran attack?
Right,
never, for good reason.
Perfect. Drop off.
And your opponent, they must discard one of those cards.
You take my what, beta?
What beta?
What are you doing? Ha ha ha, I am very clever. .jpg.
Oh yeah, get to discard a card.
Opponent discards one random card. What will it be?
Well, goodbye, pot of inquisitiveness.
Does that... No, all your cards are face down.
Oh,
So
that's fascinating. Oh, another one. Perfect.
Alright, we're gonna hike up.
The ultimate
Perfect.
floodgate. You have to discard a card to attack, and then you get to draw a card, which just replaces the one you discarded.
There are trick stars in this deck too.
Why are you playing two field? Okay. I think you lose, Joe.
How so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good point. You're always going to draw a card. He needs to find a way to get you to discard one on your turn.
Yeah.
I did not think about this. Oh yeah, and he has to discard too, so I guess it's not great.
I can work with this.
Double. There goes your elect. Brilliant!
So that's what you stole from the chat.
Yes.
Fucking electric snake.
Because everyone was trying to get me to play Electric Snake, and I'm like, yes, I see the benefit. No, I don't want to do it.
It's like the ultimate tech in this. Why wouldn't you? It's just like it
Because-
stops you from losing the game. Unless
I
they
have-
use a pointer of the Red Lotus.
I
You
gotta
could
grab
just
the right
banish
card
it.
here. Oh no, I know the solution.
Toon bookmark. Now you have a searcher for your searcher for your searcher.
For your searcher.
I like your monster a lot, actually. So much so that it also can be my monster.
Toon warrior of Zera. Of course, if you attack with it, it doesn't activate his Robin Goblin.
Oh, this is amusing to another level now.
No extra deck either.
Oh, there we go. That's a way to normal summon. Oh, shit, I didn't want to actually do that, but I guess I'll do it anyway!
Yes. Toon
Well.
Gemini Elf.
This is getting fascinating.
Set. In
It's a set and path.
before Storming Mirror Force.
Oof, that would suck.
Alright, the real question is, do you have a way to make him lose his final card on your turn, though?
I do, I just have to draw through my deck, so that's why I'm just swinging with
Okay.
Toon Mass Sorcerer.
I was gonna say, because it's like, I didn't think about that rule, because I was sitting here, like, if I would have made this deck, I would have just been like, Robin Goblin, Moon Mirror Shield, stuff like this.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's gonna be brutal.
Alright, discard 3.
Do I want to avoid the destruction of my sorcerer? Yes. That sucks.
We just hope you don't banish your thing that wins you the game. Both your Candinas.
This is a very strange predicament.
Yeah, you can't attack. Except with Toon Masked Sorcerer. And if he has something to negate that attack, you're fucked. I think, yeah. Defense mode.
There you go.
Yeah, now I can't inflict damage unless he gets another Moon Mirror Shield or something.
Which he has a full board, so he has to somehow get rid of that spell trap.
Whatever it could be. It's not a pointer of the Red Lotus. If it was, he would have activated and won the game.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what it is, because I can't activate it. It's Trap Trick, because apparently I only have one copy of Life Force Sword in my deck now. Don't know how.
If you activate Trap Trick, there's no way to act. Like, you activate it, and then you have to get the trap from your deck, and you don't have spaces.
The irony is I'm decking him out at this point.
Ripperoni.
I mean, I have a play that will win me the game.
Oh, there it is.
If I draw into it.
Here's a solution.
I salute your solution.
Bye-bye, Electric Snake.
Interesting. I thought you'd want to keep that.
No, I don't want to chain that. No. There's nothing else to do. Good to see.
That mystical elf, or that Gemini elf is like, I could make him discard cards if you want. And you're like, no.
No, I can't make him discard cards because I can't. Oh, okay. I'm being attacked again. Good to see. Yep. Yes, I would like to avoid the destruction.
Yeah, and there's another 30 cards for you.
Oh yeah, my entire hand disappears. I forgot about that. Goodbye, drop off.
Drop off and Toon Mermaid and.
Oh, there we go. There's my answer.
Said that last time.
No, I desperately need to draw more cards though, so I'm just gonna sit here for a while.
Yeah, you can't set that. I'm still waiting for that, for you just set a card and be like, oh fuck! Oh wait! Oh, can I take it back?
There's no undo button, so therefore committing to an action is much worse than just going, I can wait. Pandemonium. No.
Interesting.
Alright,
Why would you... Why would you want to stop Pandemonium?
Just cause. Is that so wrong?
It just doesn't seem like it was gonna hurt you at all.
I have no idea. I don't read card effects. I just deny card effects.
I just knew there was gonna be total pandemonium if I didn't stop it, so I decided to stop it.
Ah, there we go.
Robin Goblin. He's gobbling up your robins. He's robbling up your goblins.
This is a very interesting duel of we just sit here for a bit.
Yeah. I draw a card, and then I draw a card, and then I draw a card.
I mean, I have the win con of Mill ready to rock.
I mean, you're gonna mill out before he does, unless you're playing like Outstanding Dog Marin or some shit.
Yeah, might be.
Oh. Oh. A blue eyes, it would seem. Or not a blue eyes. That's the opposite of blue eyes.
Dark Magician.
Yeah.
There you go. I just need to make sure that you can't just be activating effects on me.
Oh,
That's
okay.
just not allowed.
Alright, you can do that. That's your prerogative, man.
Now he's got so many cards, you're never gonna get those all down, Joe.
I know.
Unexpected to die.
It's not as unexpected as I thought.
I don't know how to deal with the fact that he has Toll Hike until I figure out a solution.
I mean, if you summon another harpy, doesn't she destroy it?
He's banished all of his harpies.
Or Toon BLS can banish any card on the field.
Oh my goodness! Toon BLS. I'm not even trying Toon BLS.
You're not playing the best Toon, but you put fucking Manga Ryuran in here? Joe, you're supposed to be the Toon guy.
Yeah, I know.
We never claimed Adam was a smart man.
Toon BLS is like, target a card, banish it.
I hate that you clogged up your field, because there's nothing you can do about the board I've established.
That's fine. I don't need to do anything about the board you've established.
Who needs to even play Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, we don't need to play
Passing is a way of life.
What went to my discard anyway?
Oh, the pacifist run.
Oh, I didn't look at what banished. Oh my god, I have none of my win cons. They're all gone.
You and
Gonna
your
negate my
fucking
pandemonium.
Toon Kingdom.
Gonna negate my pandemonium.
No,
Okay.
this time I read it.
It's pandemonium. Just pure pandemonium.
Yeah, he doesn't have to pay life points for Archfiend monsters.
Alright, there's a way to solve some of my problems.
You have many problems. There's 6 of them in his hand.
Yeah, I have no way to get rid of those all. They're all gone. They're all in my grave.
Charvaris.
So now we're just milling the old-fashioned way, are we?
I need methods, and they're all gone.
Do you at least play, like, in this 60-card monstrosity, do you have a Necro face to get back your banished cards?
What does the thing or should I thought?
No, you're not, are you?
No.
All
So
right.
You think I'm a smart man?
We know at this point, I feel like maybe we should just skip ahead. We'll be back when something breaks this stalemate. Because as it stands, unless you guys have something you want to talk about.
No. This is a stalemate to end all stalemates because it's all my win cons are banished.
I do want to give a congratulations to my friend and fellow former DBC co-host Harcion. She recently got married.
Oh, nice.
And I figured this would be a nice place to give her congratulations.
Congratulations, Harcion.
Yeah.
Okay, I win. This is fine.
I'm looking at your cards and I'm like, I don't understand.
Moon Mirror Shield. If this face... Oh, wait, no, it has to be sent from the field to graveyard. I was like, oh, I'll just discard it, pay the life points, and then put it back on top of my deck so you can't mill me out. But nope, that's not how that works at all.
Alright, well, I'm
okay,
just gonna...
so you're sitting here so confident that you're not going to lose, and you were just... God damn it, Chili. I could just put Moon Mirror Field on top of my deck. No, you can't. What makes you think that?
Alright. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna actually do a thing next turn because I'm getting tired of this. Alright, let's do this.
You're probably
Dark Scheme. Otherwise, both players discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Or your opponent just discards 1.
You know what? I'll discard some cards.
Alright, this is... I'm gonna actually start doing stuff.
I was gonna say, you could attack with Gemini Elf at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Wait, why are you attacking Masked Sorcerer? Ding. Ding. The double ding begins. Two more magical hats. I'm just surprised why Chili hasn't been summoning more of these monsters.
What point would there have been?
You could attack directly with some of them and reduce his hand.
I can't attack directly. He had monsters.
I thought Wat Beta could just attack directly.
No, Wat Beta, if it attacks directly, discards a card. It has no inherent ability to attack directly.
Oh, okay. I see.
Goodbye to your entire hand.
Warrior of Zera.
For game.
Almost for game.
No, it's for game.
Oh, drop off? Drop off!
Actual victory condition was achieved.
Dun 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 dun.
And I can't even attack because of my own duel. Like, alright, you win.
Yeah!
Joe averages the winner. So you didn't banish every drop off. When you were saying all your stuff was banished, you were mistaken.
Yes. I
Okay.
forgot. I had to wait until he had exactly enough cards in hand to go, and drop off works now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very interesting. Alright, now the question is, do you guys have a side deck?
Yeah.
Hopefully it has some spell trap removal, perhaps, because I feel like you could both have benefited greatly from spell trap removal.
Technically? I don't need to really remove his spell traps, because I already have spell trap removal. Harpy Lady says hi.
Yeah, but that's just like 3 MSTs in monster form that you gotta have specific stuff to do.
while I have an entire smoke screen in my side deck.
Oh. He's gonna go into, like, Dark Worlds. Go ahead, discard my cards. You'll only make me more powerful.
Ooh. That's a
Fabled, maybe.
That's a spicy card. I gotta get it on the field.
It's a spicy
less
meatball.
interesting than that.
Alright, Joe Average with the power set. He's not afraid.
Set and pass. Oh, goodness. What a play.
Oh,
What a
setting in
madman.
the same column. That better be infinite impermanence.
Oh, Lord.
Starting
comes
off
random
strong.
card, going
with
bye-bye.
White Hat.
Goodbye, pot of acquisitiveness. Nope, the table of contents. Oof.
Toon
Oh, how-
table of contents. Wait,
Oh,
why
have
didn't
the-
you just
oh.
immediately search Toon Kingdom?
I regret my decisions.
Pandemonium. And
Oh,
Robin
boy.
Goblin. Robin Pandemonium.
I think he has this on the virtue of I had nothing to do with that table contest. Oof. Yeah.
You should have. You had the
I
ability to search tunes and you didn't.
I know.
Oh, I don't understand you, Joe Average. Kinkabayo. What a kinky boy. And
Well, there goes my entire hand.
Jester Confit. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. So many attacks. Discount attack warehouse. More attacks than your body has room for.
My only question in this case is, do you have a way to make sure I don't have a card at the end of my turn?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay.
Ooh. Oof. Oof out of 10.
Yeah,
Drastic
oof out of
drop
10.
off. Red
Yeah, there it is.
Designator. Dead Resignator. Well, that was like the opposite of what just
Yeah. And
wow.
I'll surrender.
Joe
Jesus.
Average just completely screwing himself without using that Toon table. You could have stolen his white hat.
No, I was fearing counter spells and all that fun stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, now I get to do it to Chili, which is the really fun combo in this deck.
Oh, okay.
Fun for me, not fun for anyone else, really.
Assuming you don't lose every card. Oh, did Chili just pass?
Are you gonna Trickstar Reincarnation me?
Yes.
While also stopping me from drawing cards
Yes.
because you have Droll and Lockbird?
No, I don't have Droll and Lockbird. That's not a card.
Yeah,
I have a
but-
little bit more fun than that.
What was it? Didn't we say you can play Reincarnation and you can play Droll and Lock, but you can't play both?
Both. Correct. I didn't play Droll and Lockbird.
Okay. So he's trying to mill you out. Just get rid of all the cards. There go your Lyrilusks.
Oh, never mind. That didn't work. Good to see. That doesn't work that way. That's fun.
You
Oh, are you
didn't test it, not in the slightest.
No, me test stuff? Impossible.
I'm curious. Can you tell me what it is, or is it something that you
Muko.
might use in the future?
Muko. Activate only when an effect of drawing cards is activated. Both players can see the cards drawn by the effect and discard them all to the graveyard.
Huh.
It
So-
did not work.
Just worse Droll and Lockbird?
Yeah, worse Troll and Rockbird because it's an actual crap card.
Except it misses timing, I assume.
Yeah, it seems to miss timing.
Yeah, because the effect is discard and then draw. So
Ah,
it says, oh, the effect is banish. And then banish, and if you do.
well, to no one's surprise, Joe does not read the card effects and therefore misses timing.
It's okay. Chili seemingly has the ability to do absolutely nothing.
I am taking Kenny Rogers to heart. I am knowing when to hold him and knowing when to fold him.
And right now, he's holding them, baby. You better believe. And Joe Average can't do anything either, probably because he's playing 60-card Toon stars.
Toon stars.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Trickstoons. Speaking of trick stars, have both of you guys seen the newest structure deck poll that's out?
I have not.
Ah, Joe, Mr. Average. Oop, I think you cut out.
Structure deck poll. What's that?
Okay.
I'm curious. What is that? Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hello. I can be heard.
Okay. 1 second. I'm looking it up. So Konami of Japan has put out a structure deck theme poll. You remember they did one last year, and Shadal's won, and the Sacred Beast came in second, and they both ended up getting one. Oh, and Charmer came in third. They're getting one as well. Let's see here.
I'm confused on what's happening with Chilio, though.
I'm confused as to what's happening with both of you.
I'm just gonna fix my problem, okay?
Just search Toon bookmark, and then use that to get the Toon table of contents, and use that to get Toon World.
I'm gonna search out Toon Kingdom. That's a better play, in my opinion.
For some reason, I can't find it. I gotta go to Yu-Gi-Oh! I gotta go to the organization and find the poll.
Thank you.
You guys just keep... Oh, hey. Was that Mimicat?
Yeah, that was Mimicat.
Hell yeah, Mimicat. One of my favorites.
I'm not running the best new Toon support, but I'm running literally everything else under the sun.
So
Terraforming.
finally, he has whatchamacallit. Interesting. Not setting the Light Force sword.
I needed cards in my hand to make sure he didn't disturb the rest of my strategy.
Okay.
I see.
So here's the newest structure deck poll. Here are the options for decks that can get new structure decks in 2020/2021. Super Heavy Samurai, Tour Guide, Kaiju, Star Seraph, Morphtronics, Karibo, Trickstars, Gusto, Ice Barrier, and Cyber Style.
And I was so hoping for ninjas to be on that list, and they are not, and I am sad.
Now, is nothing you like on the list?
Ice barriers, but they're going to turn it into a synchro deck, and I don't want an ice barrier synchro deck.
But that's what their biggest thing is, the synchros. We could get a retrain of Trishula or something, or the ability to actually summon them.
Hello, it's Robin Goblin.
He's robbing your dudes.
I will mill your hand.
Yeah, so far, at least the current winners are Cyber Style in number 1, followed by Ice Barrier and Gusto.
You see,
but Trickstar is a close 4th place.
Because my favorite version of Ice Barriers is using all the level 2s to make Wetlands Beatdown.
Yeah. I like the...
because that version of the deck actually works.
The one I call Totally Ice Barriers. Because you made Tree Toad. Chili, how come you weren't playing any of these cards?
Because I didn't have Robin Goblin, so therefore the best I could do was just make an Assembled Nightingale and start swinging.
Well,
if you made Assembled Nightingale, you could prevent yourself from taking damage for an entire turn, and then you wouldn't be losing your entire fucking hand right now.
What does this even do? Oh, I can return his cards. That's kind. There you go.
You could also be setting some of these cards so that they can't be discarded from your hand.
Well, I didn't care about any of them getting discarded except for my Lyrilusks, which I needed in the hand in order to work.
Hi, hello, good luck. Your entire hand is gone on the next turn.
Bird, pterodactyl.
I see. We now have a Lyrilusk.
Bird plus Jester equals bigger bird. Please don't hurt me, says Bird. Joe Average will consider it.
I will definitely consider it. I'm just confused on what that is doing.
It's trying to not go quietly in the night.
This is why I wasn't doing it, because it doesn't do anything.
It's defensive, it saves your hand.
You have 40 cards in your deck. How did you not draw into your solution during just me sitting there setting up?
Because Robin Goblin never came up.
You've got Wabaku on wings over here. You just activate it now, and they can't make you discard. Because it doesn't inflict battle damage.
I don't inflict battle damage if I do this? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's Wabaku on wings. She just says, I don't take any damage this turn.
It's amazing!
Bird. Well then.
Bird up.
It's funny because my negation right now is Crow from Mystery Science Theater 3000 looking shocked. So it's like Bird, and then Crow comes up like, me?
And the same way you died.
And drop off. Womp 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 womp.
So what was established in know when to hold them is make sure you
don't just continually hold them. Sometimes you got to know when to not hold them. He doesn't say that in the song, but that's an important part too.
Wait, we're doing a rematch suddenly?
What? No, it should be best of 3.
I clicked the button just in case we needed more duels.
Oh, no, I think we should be good. Let me look. Yeah, we've been here for like 50 minutes or so. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see from your 2 decks.
Yeah,
disappointed that I didn't get Mazera Deville off, because that's just a discard 3 if it's summoned.
I'll be honest.
I was going to ask what the hell that was about. I thought it was just like, your thing. Because I thought, didn't you play that in a previous duel? Just for the sake of having, like, Angel of Zera?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
I do want to say, this is not a very interesting duel, because it's just get to a point where you can cause either the pointer or drop-off, and then the opponent loses.
Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, Life Force Sword is another good idea. I believe, I didn't actually read it, but isn't that just, like, pick a card in your opponent's hand and banish it for 3 turns?
More or less.
Yeah.
Basically.
You can also use, whatchamacallit, Psyframe Lord Omega if you wanted to be really spicy.
Oh, Spicy Win? Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking, like I said, I kind of want to try this again and maybe do Dark Worlds. Just because there's so many Dark Worlds that, like, if this is discarded, draw a card. If it's discarded by an opponent's card effect, draw 2 cards. Or, like, make your opponent discard 2 cards and then summon this. Like, you get a lot of stuff where you could disrupt their board while making things, and then if you could find, like, extra deck monsters to make that might be able to make your opponent, like, lose hands. I don't know.
The reason why I went with Toons, not because I love Toons or anything.
Oh no, that had nothing to do with it, I'm sure.
Is just because it works. They work really good with Robin Goblin. Like, it's just, I now can attack directly forever.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of protection for them. Like, that's the whole point of my deck was just
like, I can attack directly and you can't stop me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I understood that. Chili's was a little weirder with his Mazra Deville and his white hats.
I mean, hey, every card in my deck was designed to make your hand go bye-bye. It just didn't work very well.
and I never got to play the spicy tech card, which is Fu Rin Kazad.
That's why you needed the fire, so you could have... Okay.
Yeah.
I kept getting told I should play Elemental Mistress Doriado and then Fu Rin Kazan.
Another idea might be, Prediction Princess Tarot Tray with Pot of the Forbiddens being able to make you discard 2. You can activate that on both players' turns. You can also draw 2 if you really need it.
I don't know a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I just went with what I knew.
There's a lot of options. Let us know if you'd like to see this again, maybe with different rules. I think we'd also talked about originally, like, trying to do this with a forbidden, or, like, traditional format. So you can be, like, confiscation and delinquent duo and shit.
If you ever do it again, I want to see the more twisted, like, forbidden cards being shown, because those
Yeah.
those are more fun. They have more ways to cause real mass chaos.
Either that, or maybe we should change the rules so it's just like if you ever have no cards in your hand, you lose.
Yeah, because this does effectively come down to, all right, do you have Drastic Drop-Off, Opponent of the Red Lotus, Light Force Sword? Because those are, to my knowledge, are like 3 of the only cards that can force your opponent to lose their draw card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind it being get your setup and then get drop-off or equivalent. It was an interesting way to play it. I think the next time it should be if you ever have no cards.
Yeah,
So
we'll have
that
to
way-
see.
Or no cards in the end phase.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's in
either
phase,
player's
just
end
the
phase.
end phase.
Yeah. That might work.
Because I would have
don't
been
know.
dead 10 times over.
Comment down in the comments with what you think. Either way, it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little experiment.
It was fun. I would agree.
I agree.
We
Okay.
both won. We both won.
I concur. Do you concur, Doctor? Yes, I concur. Either way, until next time, good luck.
And have fun.
And happy birthday!
Yo, what's up, peeps? Hardleg Joe coming at you from the editing bay, whapped on at the end of this video so I can take a moment to thank all my patrons for their continued support, but especially the high-tier patrons who allow this show to always have a full hand. Those patrons are Tiberius Kane Moriarty, Davon Crushin, Cassie Harper, Nightfang, Aaron McNatt, 01503, Munchry, Austin Glover, Chris W, Demon 11006, G-Ram 007, Matt, Kiervan, Emperor Lelouch, King Zirmis, J3 Puffin, Buster Blader, Dancing Joker, Mr. Eiffel, Diotic, Nathan, Quintingent, Lucas Geardis, and Daniel Frowsing. It is thanks to ramblin' gamblin' patrons like them that I don't have to know when to fold them and when to walk away. If you would like to join them and be listed off at the end of each video, the Patreon link is on the screen and in the description. And this episode's secret question of the day is, do you like this new format? Do you think the rules need to be tweaked going forward? And if so, how should we change them? Let me know down in the comments, and until next time, stay frosty, Legos.